Hi there, boy child manenos. My name is Mung'ara Kimacia, and today we want to talk about boy child. If you live in Kenya, I know when you hear the word boy child, trouble begins to ring in your head. I'm joined by the one and only Precious Call, and it's such a privilege and an honor to have you and to host you.
Thank you, Pastor.
You've been a blessing in a great and a mighty way.
Right.
And I know you're a boy child,
Yeah.
but you look like an encouraged one.
I am.
These days I have a slogan, I am an encouraged brother. Because if you do not encourage yourself,
Yes.
life has a way of discouraging you.
Yeah.
And we are living at a time when the girl child has really been empowered.
Right.
At times we sit around parking lots, we sit around offices, and you look at the big cars, the machines, are the movers.
Right.
They're not being driven by men.
Yeah.
Wadada, msichana anashuka na kufanya hivi. I'm like, hey. Then you see a man arriving. Can I call the name of the car?
No.
Let me not say it. Rest, we are thrown for stones.
Right.
Anyway, the Lord is our portion.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the land of the living.
Amen.
Nice. Now, they say that behind every successful woman, there is a man behind it. That's what they say. And I want to believe that's the truth.
Right.
Because anyway, we hold society. We are great men. But I think the reverse is also true. That behind every successful man, there is a woman behind.
Right.
And I want to believe not just any other kind of woman, a godly woman. And now, as we dive into this discussion, it's just about bringing the aspect of women appreciating men. And we want to bring it so low to the point of a mother appreciating the son, because it begins mother to son relationship,
Right.
bearing in mind that's the formative stage. This is where you build identity, esteem, and the confidence of this young man. We're also talking about soon when these boys grown up, they will go to class and begin competing with other ladies, other girls, number one, number two. And I'm sure I have men who have testified that they would really get bad when number one, number two was a lady and they were number, as in they were always motivated. Sister so-and-so cannot beat me on this one.
Yeah.
And that society, we have a way of, we don't believe that actually women can be ahead and vice versa.
Right.
But at the end of the day, so it comes to also the girlfriend appreciating the boyfriend, then it comes to husband being appreciated by the wife, and daughter to father or son to father, whatever, in all that context. So what do you have to say about women appreciating men?
Well, this is a very interesting topic.
Yes.
Because in the society that we are in currently, yes, it's very good to see and to actually see the efforts that have been made to empower women. It's amazing. It's amazing to see our women empowered, to see them, get into their best,
They even
achieving their
have
potential.
the what's it called? The formula of parliament.
Oh, the
It's
2/3 gender rule.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Anyway.
which has been quite a struggle for the last 7 years. But it's amazing to see all these things happen.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who says that from the time or from the moment young men started being called boy child, the child in the boy is growing more than the boy
Than
in
the
the
boy
child.
in the child. Say that again.
The child in the boy is growing more than the boy in the child.
Okay.
Yeah, to mean we are actually just
Becoming more.
exactly.
Oh my goodness.
And that's a discussion for another day.
Hatuna beef.
Yeah, hatuna beef.
Sisi ni advocates wenu. So mulike hii video, muishare. Thanks.
But one thing I like about this is that when I look at men and how we are wired, I think we thrive in appreciation.
True.
Ego. Yes, when your ego is massaged, you get to your ultimate best.
Hey.
And I think these are things we can relate with even at the family level.
Yes.
My mother is a very wise woman, and I would see, especially when I was of age, I would see how she used to handle issues, especially when she wanted my dad to do something. She would come and start on a praise note.
Oh.
The other day ulitutengenezea gate. Yeah. The other day you did this. The other day you brought chicken.
Oh.
And let me tell you, by the end of that discussion, my dad will do exactly what my mother wanted or was asking. Because praise has a way of opening up a man and making him feel so big.
Yes.
And so glorified. As opposed to coming, and starting off, nimekwambia ufanye hivi and you did. Nimekwambia ufanye hivi. Exactly. And whereas sometimes our complaints are genuine,
Yes.
the timings could be wrong.
True.
And one of the things we need to realize is that this is just basically how men are wired.
True.
you praise them, they will go out of their way.
I remember someone
Yeah.
who felt jealous. A man.
Yeah.
You remember when women are saying,
Ah,
David
yes.
has killed
Yes.
thousands and tens of thousands.
Yes, yes.
And then the king, that was Saul.
Saul has killed
He's
1,000.
like,
Yeah.
how can you praise one
Exactly.
more than? And you can, there was trouble.
There was trouble at the paradise.
Remember how we would sing for presidents in Kenya, Tawala Milele. You know, everybody wants to be
praised.
praised.
You know,
Wow.
that doesn't mean that we cannot call out men for their shortcomings and
Yeah.
for where they are not doing well, but let there be a balance.
And appreciate them.
Exactly.
Now the question will be,
Yes.
have you been appreciated by your one and only, both before marriage
Yes.
and now that you're not 2 weeks, not even 2 months, you're many days married.
Right.
How is that coming about? Appreciation.
I would say confidently that I have been appreciated.
Eish.
And what that does to me is that it encourages me to do more.
Awesome.
It encourages me to do more because I know I have someone who will always give me feedback.
Amen.
And someone who will tap you at the back and
That's
say,
the point.
yeah.
Awesome.
You see, and there are days when I get called out. There are days when I have hard talk, you know. But that's not all there is. There are also days when you get a tap on the back,
Wow.
you know. And I think where you know we really have tongue-lashed men for a long time, for a long while. And what that does sometimes is that it cuffs them back up.
That's a
you
point.
know?
That's a point.
And no one wants to marry an educated girl.
That's a point.
Because these people are
very
hard to manage.
aggressive.
They're very aggressive. They call them alpha females.
Oh.
So they are avoiding them. So in the end, we have a very imbalanced society. Why? Because we are not sensitive to these needs of the different groups of people. So, and this is it for everyone. Let every mother talk to their sons in a way that builds them up.
And affirms them.
Yes, as you call them out also, affirm them. Affirm them in their manhood. Let them know they are men.
You're handsome.
Yes.
You're fearfully made.
Tell them, yeah.
You're strong.
Exactly.
You can lift things.
Yes. Let them be aware.
Not tell them you're weakly.
When you see them wearing
up,
your high heels,
yes.
wakataze.
Tell them you men wear
Yes.
shoes without a heel.
It's on the flip side.
Now, a lady friend of mine,
Right.
she said
Yeah.
that women will support men when they have nothing.
Yeah.
Wait until that man becomes somebody.
Yes.
They become kiherehere.
Yes.
Kiherehere translated in English is what?
Frontness.
Frontness.
No, now.
What do you say about that? And at times, even in relationships,
Yes.
I've had that feedback.
Yes.
This man, when he had nothing,
I was with him.
I was with him.
Right.
He would visit me.
Right.
He would pick me from the hostel. Until now, when he got a job, sasa now mimi si
he's
mtu,
rare.
hanionangi, he's rare.
Yeah.
So what do you have to tell ladies
Yes.
in terms of supporting and appreciating women?
Right.
And what do you have to tell men about behaving in that area?
Well, the unfortunate reality is that that's the truth of the matter when you look at what happens around. And it's very true. So many men stick with women at their, so many
Lowest.
women stick with men at their lowest and come with them up, and wakifika huko juu,
He
the man
forgets.
just completely becomes...
Table stand.
Yes, table stand.
Becomes
literally.
my money.
Exactly.
Before it was our money.
Right. Now, that points to a disconnect with how we are wired as men, because one of the things we need to do is let us not forget that these people believed in us
True.
when no one else did.
True.
And I think when you get to that place where you've struggled together and then you decide to go your way, I don't think God is happy with you.
No, he's not.
I don't think God is pleased.
Yeah.
And it speaks volumes to the predicament that we have today in the society. And one of the things that I would like to recommend or to actually say is that whereas there are those cases, there are also cases of men that have struggled
That's a
with
point.
women from the scratch, and they have built it up, and they have maintained, they have kept the love, they have kept the unity, and they have worked it out even to old age.
That's a point.
Then I would say in that case, we can also, because sometimes people look at these things and say, because of that, then I don't trust men. Because of that, then all men are this or women are this. We can also choose to focus or to consider cases that would build us up in the right way.
Wow.
That yes, there are men who do this to their women, but on the other side, there are also men who have stuck with their women all through,
Wow.
through the ladder of life. And then the question would be, what have they done that the other men have not done?
Wow.
You see?
Wow.
So that we are now not just inspired to react in a negative way, but we are inspired to help our young brothers.
That's a point.
That as women now, we are not just going to make this a war of words between sexes, but now that I have a young brother, how can I be of help to him so that when he's of age, he does not behave the way so-and-so is behaving.
Wow.
Then that now brings mentorship to even family level.
That's a point.
That as a wife, this is how I've been treated with my husband. Do I now, transfer all that pain and bitterness to my children and make them hate fathers, hate men, by continuously, telling them, this man, this is what your father has done to me. As a woman, God can give us, God can give you grace,
Wisdom and grace.
wisdom, that in as much as that has been your life, sadly, that you can still be able to sit with your children and teach them the right way.
To respect men,
Yeah,
to
and
respect
impact them
fathers.
and tell them,
Wow.
yes, I might be coming from a very faulty family, but God still has a way.
Wow.
These things can
Still
still
a
work,
remnant.
So
Amen.
such that we make sure that we are not leaving a mess behind us, in as much as we've lived through the mess, but we are trying
Don't
our
create
best.
it.
Yeah, we are trying our best to make
Yeah.
sure that the same mess is not transferred
That's a point.
to the people who come
Wow.
after us.
Wow. Awesome.
Right.
This is powerful, very sobering, I must say, especially looking at the society we are living in. And as we wrap up this video, this is actually a personal testimony, just to encourage a man outside there, that if women, and as we talk about appreciating men from the angle of a woman doing it, young lady, marry the vision. Don't look at the guy with what he has now or what he doesn't have. Just look at who he will be tomorrow. Because as I've said, this is a personal testimony. Some of us, when we started asking, my wife, please, can you agree to come live with me after we are joined in church?
Is that how you proposed?
No. My friend, I have lines. I told her, woman, I got.
Yeah, okay. I know.
I see a wife in you. Anyway,
Amazing.
so we'll do a topic on that one.
Okay.
So young lady, as I'm saying, marry the vision.
Yeah.
Don't marry him because he has the four-wheel car, the four-wheel drive car, that is. Cars have four wheels actually, not three. Hata ikiwa kona tuk-tuk ni ya tatu. Hata boda-boda. Because you see, at the end of the day, women have to now package the vision. We have to package the purpose and the assignment God has given us, so that when that lady comes and says, I want to partner with this guy, am I secure? Am I guaranteed that actually whatever he's presenting is the real case? So today, when I look at my life, honestly, I am an appreciated man. I am an encouraged man.
Right.
Not because my wife married me, because then I had the money or nothing. No. Actually, some of you might not know this, but I was in Bible school. No salary.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, what stood out? How you package yourself, how you are encouraging yourself first and foremost, and the vision and the purpose you're portraying to them. With that, believe you me, ladies, I know you are testifying already. You will agree with me.
Right.
It is not the money you want. It is not even the fame you want, but just to see a man with direction and with purpose.
Right.
And the moment that is seen, lady, appreciate it. Work on it. Praise that man, and believe you me, 10 years down the line, you'll be happy like my wife. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video.
Yeah.
In case you have any feedback or any question to ask.
Yeah.
How can I package myself?
Yes.
How can I package my vision and purpose so that I am accepted?
Yes.
See us. We will let you know of how we did it. This man has a ring.
Yeah.
These things are working.
Right.
God bless you. Bye-bye.